Last question. At my wit's end, I have 2 children in distance learning. I have one son in 1st grade, neurotypical, and my oldest son is in a SPED 3rd grade class. We are full distance learning in New York. Maybe hybrid soon. Not sure if that will be better. Right now, I can't have both kids in the same room. The noise levels and distraction, no way. So I have them in 2 different rooms, and I feel like a mad waiter running back and forth. My youngest son is getting the worst part of the deal because I have to be with my older son most of the time. When school is in session, he has a full-time aide. There are 2, so they overlap. He is never alone. At home, I am the aide. I used to work. Thank heaven I was furloughed. But if I get called back to work, ... what exactly do they think my role is? How are other people doing this? It seems crazy. Everyone keeps talking about how hard this is for the teachers. Really? I think it's a lot harder for the parents, especially those of us with severe children. Is there something I should be doing?
Well, for an additional perspective, a lot of the teachers have young children. I think this is hard for almost all of us. It's a lot easier for me because my children are grown up and my grandson is not in, K through whatever.
Right.
So I think it's hard for a lot of people. And it's hard for the college students that are not being able to have that experience that they worked for. But that said, there aren't really great answers to what to do in your situation. You can look for childcare. Some districts are doing, childcare. None of these options is free. You could hire a tutor for your non-SPED kid from Indeed.com, or you could really try to tighten up your special ed students' distance learning plan and potentially get some services in the home or have him go back to a school site if your school district is open for any kind of, site-based learning. But since you're in New York, maybe you want to call Barbara Ebenstein or email her, Ebenstein. She is more knowledgeable about state law than I am. She's a masterful attorney. She's also a hearing officer, but only in New York City and on Long Island. They have a different system. So I would ask her if she has any better, more specific ideas. But obviously, I don't see how you can do that. I don't see how you can be in 2 places at the same time. And I think, honestly, what sort of happened is people have been pretty much left to fend for themselves. There hasn't been, we had some districts in California, though, that started offering childcare, which I thought was kind of unexpected and amazing. But again, I don't, even though I am here in New York and there's a teacher across the street who teaches locally, I could ask her. But I think basically you're either looking at attacking or beefing up your distance learning plan or getting a bunch of support for your other child, which involves money. So I'm not trying to say these things grow on trees, but the options are really limited. In New York, the school district opened schools in Queens and Bronx and some other places. They were open for 3 days. The infection rate went up over 3% and they closed them again.
Yeah. When you say childcare, what exactly are you saying? So somebody comes and hangs out with...
Well, are you talking about district provided daycare, or are you talking about in the home?
When you were saying that some districts were here in California.
Yeah, Glendale Unified opened up a bunch of school sites and started providing daycare, childcare.
So is that for their teachers?
School, but we can't open for childcare? Okay.
That makes no sense to me whatsoever.
It's just a way of working within the rules because childcare is considered essential, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, Glendale Unified, check it out.
All right. I'm just trying to see. In this case, both of her kids are in school, so I don't know. But I think it's worth. Like one of the things that we've been saying.
Yeah, she can't even stagger their school. Right, that's a problem.
Yeah. And some schools are doing the asynchronous so that you could stagger it. That's something that's potential if they were doing that.
But in California, you're required to have some synchronous every day. So you have to be present.
I don't know if do we know if it's that way in New York?
I know nothing about New York except for that the bagels are so way better than California.
Hey, thanks for watching Autism Live. To subscribe, click here. And if you'd like to check out some more of our videos, click here.